and now we are going to discuss about the soil microbiology. We have already discussed about the two topics. One is bacteria and another one is fungi. And now we are discuss about the algae, protozoa and virus. And algae are found on the surface of the moist soils. They are photosynthetic organisms. So they are found near the upper layer or just below the surface layer of the soil. So the major types of the algae are represent in the picture. So they are the some common algal genera of the soil, and one is a green algae and yellow green algae and blue green algae and diatoms. And yellow green algae Anabina, nostoc and Aslaturia, and diatom and Similia, Nicula and Fragillaria. So in the algae, some important functions of the soils. So they generate the organic matter from the inorganic substance. So by photosynthesis. On burden and erode lands, they may initiate accumulation of the organic matter. So this are the absorbed in the some desert soils. And the blue green algae and play the important key role in the transformation of the rock to the soil. So the weather rock or ability to have the main functions. So and algae, it improve the physical structure of the surface soils and a role in the erosion control. And algae is a fix in the nitrogen and enrich of the soil, and more nitrogens are fixed in the soil. So it is root nodules. The blue-green algae and significant nitrogen economic of the paddy fields, and enrich the fertile soil of the biochemical activities are suppressed by the bacteria and fungi. So they perform the prominent and beneficial changes in the algae. So and another one is a protozoa, and many types of protozoa are found in the soil. And the protozoa may be flagellates or amoeboids. The two components are usually larger in the number of the protozoa. So the number per gram of the soil range, and from the few hundred or several hundred thousands in the moist soils. They are rich in the organic matter, and depending upon the conditions of the soil, and the protozoa may exist as vegetative forms. The protozoa may be used decaying organic matter for the food. So they consume the both dead and living bacteria. So the tables will represent the and some of the typical soil protozoa are present in the soil. So algae, fungi and bacteria, and it is play in the important role and important functions, but protozoa it not serve any major functions in the soil, but they serve regulate the size of the bacterial populations. And since protozoa and engulf the bacteria, and they remain maintain the equilibrium of the bacterial flora in the soil. So they have and one or two role in the soil, and the main role is the biological equilibrium in the soil. And next one is a virus, and virus, it is a bacterial virus. So the disease is the bacteriopages. So the bacterial virus and as well as us, and both virus are present, and one is a plant virus and another one is a animal virus. So these two animals viruses are present in the soil. So the practical significance of a soil virus is a difficult to the assess. And the virus and transmit the genetic material from one bacterium to the another bacterium and through transductions. So the virus are easily spread to the one organisms to the another organisms. Thus, the new nutritional or biochemical attributes can be transferred from the one bacterium to the another bacterium. So, the transfer of the great important in the evolutions and variations of the different microorganisms. So, the bacteriophage have some effects on the ecological of the bacteria also. So the virus do not serve any major functions in the soil.